Buenos dias, amigos, from
Mexico City.
This morning, Saturday, December 8th, there's supposed to be a parade, I think.
No hay gente aquí.
But I don't hear any marching bands, I don't hear any music, and the cop told us there's absolutely not a parade, so.
Big day, big day.
2 more cops just told us that there's not a parade this morning.
We're 0 for 3, but we're not letting that get to us. We're still optimistic here.
One of the most interesting things about living in Mexico City, like making these videos and just walking all over town, is, and I think you all have noticed it, it's like we just walk past Palacio de Bellas Artes like almost every day.
Didn't even bat an eye.
And don't really think a whole lot of it. But that building is amazing.
Yeah.
And we walk past world-class museums. We just walked past the Tolerance Museum. We're coming up on the Monumento de Monumento de Benito Juarez. We've got a centuries-old park, a park that was founded by the Aztecs next to me.
And it's just another Saturday.
It's just a normal day in Mexico City. Hola. But I think that tells you just how great this city is. We've our game plan now. We read that the parade starts at El Ángel and comes to the Zócalo.
We may or may not be chasing the parade.
We're just gonna walk to Reforma / El Ángel and see if we can find it. If not, then we got some exercise in this morning.
Yeah.
This is the real El Caballito, not the little fake El Caballito that they have in Los Pinos. I don't know, what's the story behind that thing in Los Pinos? It seems like
random. I think like the Reforma is lined with statues, but that's the one that's at Los Pinos. But either way.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Shout out to Arturo. Thank you so much for stopping us and saying hello. Whatever you happen to see El Caballito like. Who wants French fries?
What?
Who wants French fries?
What did French fries have to do with El Caballito?
Well, they're just blown up French fries. Some are soggy, some are crispy.
Those are not papas a la francesa.
Golden fried, baby.
That's a nice piece of fine art, not food.
Fine fries, know what I mean?
Well, we're standing on Reforma Avenue.
Here's the parade of cars.
3 other cops just told us there's no parade this morning.
We're 0 for 6, baby.
So, guess we'll just have a fun day.
Sunday, fun day. Saturday.
What? It's not Sunday.
It's Saturday.
Before we go any further in today's misadventure, we have to mention our sponsors of today's video, our patrons of the day, nuestros patrones del día. I know patron is not sponsor, or it's patrocinador. Patrocinadores.
Way more fun.
I feel like you're our bosses in a good way.
Thank you so much to John, Morgan, and Frank Ferrilio. You guys are our patrons of the day. Without you, this misadventure would not be possible. So thank you for sponsoring the most unimportant video this week.
Now for maybe the title of this video, the main topic, the best part about living in Mexico City. The best part about living in Mexico City, ironically enough, is that there's always something going on.
Yeah.
There are always parades, well, except for today. There's always an event. Every neighborhood, like maybe every neighborhood doesn't have something going on every day, but in some specific neighborhood here in the city, there will be something going on.
Yeah.
And whether it's here in the Zócalo or on the Reforma or Chapultepec, Los Pinos opening up, there's just always something And even when there's not something, like we mentioned earlier in the video, we're walking by like
the most incredible buildings.
The most incredible buildings, the most iconic places here in Mexico, the most iconic places in Mexico City. It's just, I don't know. It just has a magic.
You know what? There's also an endless amount of.
What's that?
Chilaquiles suizos.
What? Is there a reason you're climbing on Casa Azulejos?
Don't make them soaps. Now, the good thing about Mexico City is there are tons of people here. The bad thing about Mexico City is that there are tons of people here. We're in line at the Sanborns Casa Azulejos. Only 25 people in front of us, so no worries, we're not gonna get hangry. The day is going exactly as planned so far, so good so far.
Should be noted that I think Chilangos, maybe Mexicans as a whole, hate waiting almost as much as I do, or potentially more. So we're in Sanborns, in a room full of people that hate waiting. This is like a bad recipe. This is a disaster waiting to happen.
Siempre.
What? Mexico City, coming to Casa Azulejos is a must. It is a very historic building. We've made videos. I think we've made at least one video, pretty much entirely about just this building. So I'll save you all the historic facts. Plus, I can't remember all of them. But it is unique and beautiful. And today is decorated for Christmas. This month is decorated for Christmas. We'll give you some shots before we get our food.
Shots. Oh, not
everybody. As you can see, you have to come to Casa Azulejos. It's beautiful.
It's a beautiful blue house.
Blue tiled house. You just don't find places like this in the U.S. So not that I've seen.
No, not a restaurant.
Not that we could afford. I feel like maybe in New York City, but they're probably like $50.
We can barely afford Sanborns.
Más fuerte.
Better?
I don't know. What did you get?
Chilaquiles suizos.
Which is
spicy, creamy sauce with melted cheese.
how would you describe chilaquiles to someone that's never had them or heard of them?
Kind of like breakfast nachos, so it's like crispy tortilla chips. This has like a little bit of a creamy, sort of just like a creamy, lightly spicy sauce, melted cheese, cream, onions, breakfast nacho.
And I've got huevos albañil, which are scrambled eggs bathed in a chile de árbol sauce. I think it's gonna be spicy. A good old-fashioned Mexican breakfast just always hits the spot.
It does.
Well, amigos, thank you for being a part of today's misadventures. We ended up having a lot of fun, even though there was no parade.
It's not gonna rain on our parade.
Okay, that is bad. Thank you once again to our sponsor of today's videos, our patrons of the day, John and Frank. Thank you so much, John and Frank.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure and subscribe to our channel. Click that little bell, that way you get notified.
Cada vez.
Post a video. We will see you guys
Mañanita, amigos.
Bye-bye.